Have you ever wondered why some people seem to achieve their goals effortlessly, while others struggle? This question often lingers in our minds, and the answer lies in personal growth. Personal growth is not a destination, it's a lifelong journey that intertwines with your goals. It's the continuous process of understanding and developing oneself in order to achieve one's fullest potential. Jim Rohn, an eminent entrepreneur and motivational speaker, once professed, "If you don't design your own life plan, chances are you'll fall into someone else's plan, and guess what they have planned for you? Not much." His words echo the essence of personal growth, urging us to take charge of our own lives, to create our own plans, and to steer ourselves towards the achievement of our goals. Personal growth empowers us to evolve and to be the architect of our own life. So, let's delve into the steps that can help you master personal growth and achieve your goals. Success is the progressive realization of a worthy goal, but how does one set clear and achievable goals? The key lies in the SMART goal-setting process. This clever acronym stands for specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, and time-bound. Let's dive into each of these elements. First, your goals must be specific. An ambiguous goal like "I want to be successful" doesn't provide a clear path forward. Instead, pinpoint what success looks like to you. It could be, "I want to become the top salesperson in my company," or "I want to write a best-selling novel." The more specific, the better. Next is measurable. A goal without a measurable outcome is like a sports competition without a scoreboard. How would you know you've won? Therefore, include precise amounts, dates, and so on in your goals to measure your degree of success. If your goal is to read more books, a measurable goal could be, "I want to read 12 books this year." Achievable is the third element. It's wonderful to set high goals, but they must also be achievable. Aiming to become a billionaire in a year may not be realistic for most of us. However, setting a goal to increase your income by 10% is more achievable. The fourth element is relevant. Your goals should align with the direction you want your life and career to take. If you're a budding entrepreneur, a relevant goal could be, "I want to launch my product by the end of the year." Finally, goals must be time-bound. They must have a starting point, end point, and fixed duration. For example, "I want to lose 20 pounds in 3 months." Jim Rohn once said, "Goals. There's no telling what you can do when you get inspired by them. There's no telling what you can do when you believe in them. And there's no telling what will happen when you act upon them." This highlights the power and potential that lies within well-defined goals. Now that you have your goals, it's time to create an action plan. Goals are nothing without action. But how do you move from intention to execution? This is where the beauty of an action plan comes into play. An action plan is like a roadmap that guides you from where you are now to where you want to be. It's a strategic blueprint that lays out the steps you need to take to achieve your goals. The importance of an action plan cannot be overstated. Without it, your goals are just dreams floating around in your mind. With it, you have a concrete strategy to turn those dreams into reality. It's the difference between wanting something and having a plan to get it. Creating an action plan involves breaking down your goals into smaller, manageable tasks. This makes your goals seem less daunting and more achievable. If your goal is to run a marathon, for instance, you don't just wake up one day and run 26 miles. You start with a mile, then 2, then 3, gradually increasing your distance until you reach your ultimate goal. That's how an action plan works. Remember, every big accomplishment starts with a series of small steps. So, don't be overwhelmed by the enormity of your goals. Break them down into bite-sized tasks and tackle them one at a time. The great Jim Rohn once said, "Discipline is the bridge between goals and accomplishment." This is a powerful reminder that achieving your goals requires a disciplined approach. It's not enough to have a plan. You need to stick to it, day in and day out. The discipline is in the doing, in the consistent action towards your goals. An action plan is not set in stone. It's a dynamic tool that evolves with you as you progress towards your goals. It's okay to adjust your plan as needed. What's important is that you're moving forward, you're taking action. With your action plan in hand, you're ready to face any challenges that come your way. Remember, the journey to personal growth is not a sprint, it's a marathon. So pace yourself, stay disciplined, and keep moving forward. One step at a time, one day at a time. That's the power of an action plan. What do you do when you face obstacles on your path to personal growth? That's a question that we all grapple with at some point in our journey. Challenges, setbacks, and failures, they're all part of the process. It's not about avoiding these hurdles, but about learning how to overcome them. First and foremost, it's crucial to maintain a positive mindset. Yes, it's easier said than done, but remember, our thoughts shape our reality. So when you're faced with an obstacle, instead of thinking, "I can't do this," try to reframe it as, "This is tough, but I can handle it." Cultivate a sense of resilience and tenacity. You are stronger and more capable than you give yourself credit for. Next, view failures as learning opportunities. It's tempting to see a setback as a sign that you're not cut out for this, but that's far from the truth. Remember, every mistake, every misstep is a chance to learn, to grow, and to become better. Don't be afraid to fail, be afraid not to try. In this journey of personal growth and goal setting, it's also important to celebrate small victories. Each step you take towards your goal, no matter how small, is a win. Celebrate it. This not only boosts your morale, but also keeps you motivated to continue striving. To summarize, personal growth is about setting clear goals, creating an action plan, overcoming challenges, and constantly learning and evolving. It's about becoming the best version of yourself, not just for you, but for the world around you. As we wrap up, let's remember the wise words of Jim Rohn. Don't wish it were easier, wish you were better. This perfectly encapsulates the essence of personal growth. It's not about wishing for an easy road, it's about striving to become a better, stronger, and more resilient person. Remember, personal growth is a lifelong journey. Keep setting goals, keep growing, and keep reaching for the stars. That's your path, that's your journey. Embrace it, cherish it, and most importantly, enjoy it. Want to be 1% better each day? We're here to help you with that. Here on our channel, we strive to provide you with content that inspires, motivates, and guides you on your personal growth journey. By subscribing, you will have access to regular updates, tips, and strategies that can help you on your path to becoming the best version of yourself. It's not just about watching videos, it's about becoming part of a community of like-minded individuals who are all on the same journey, the journey of personal growth. So, hit that subscribe button and join us on this journey. Together, we can be 1% better each day. Remember, personal growth is a lifelong journey, and we're here to support you every step of the way.